Hello, and welcome to this webinar about Immersive Reader from Microsoft. I hope that you will learn tips that every educator really needs to know that can support our students who are struggling readers. There are some amazing features built into this product, and I'm really excited to show the product to you. So my name is Karen Janowski. I am an inclusive and assistive technology consultant out of Reading, Massachusetts, and I am passionate about the use of technology because I believe it breaks down the barriers that prevent our students from being independent. So it's all about using technology to equip and empower students for success and independence because tools matter. What we make available to our learners is so important. We always want to make sure that they have a variety of tools to choose from because we want them to develop their own technology toolkit for success beyond school, beyond public education. So Immersive Reader is something that you really do need to add to your technology toolkit to then share with your students. So let's get started right away. And why am I so excited about Immersive Reader? Look at all these features that are built into Immersive Reader. It has customizability, visual in terms of changing the visual presentation. It offers text-to-speech. It offers picture and symbol support. It offers syllabication. It offers parts of speech help. And it even can translate into over 60 different languages. So what I want to do is get right started. I'm going to go into Office 365. This is the online version of Office. And I already opened up my Word document. And here it is. So what you need to know is Office 365 is free for teachers and students. It doesn't cost anything. So Office 365, so then you get online access to Word as one product. So here I am in Word. I'm going to go into my home view, and this is what the normal screen would look like. Here's my text. I actually copied some text from commonlit.org. Now, to access Immersive Reader, what I need to do is once I'm in the home screen, I need to go into View right here. And once I open up View, there is my Immersive Reader. So I'm going to click on Immersive Reader. And it instantly opens up into another part of Microsoft Word. So look at all the features that we have. We've got this text preferences icon. We've got grammar options. We have reading preferences. We have down here on the bottom, we even have an option to listen to the text read to us. So let's try that out. We'll go to play.
Most of us spend much more time with digital media than we did a decade ago. But today's teens have come of age with smartphones in their pocket.
So what are our text-to-speech options? So right next to it, we can see our voice settings. We have two voice choices. We have female or male. That is all that they offer. And then we can adjust the voice speed. It defaults, this is actually a 1 right here. If we go to the right is 1.5, and then we can go all the way up to 2.5 times the speed, and we can slow it down. So it defaults to 1. For some students, that voice speed works well. For others, they'll need to speed it up or slow it down. We want to show students the options and let them set it for what works for them. So we have our text-to-speech set up. Let's go into some of the other options. So if we go here into text preferences, let's explore that. Click on it. So look at this. We can adjust the size. For some students, that makes a difference. We can also increase the spacing. Again, for some students, offering more white space can make a big difference in terms of their ability to read more fluently and more automatically. We can also change, we have 3 different font options. And again, the students can choose what works best for them. So I'll leave it at Calibri. We also have the ability to change the color presentation. It defaults to a light theme. You may have noticed how some students prefer white text on a black background. Other students may prefer black text on a yellow background. We have many different options to choose from, and I will choose this one, black text on a blue background. So again, whatever you set it at, every time you open up Word 365, that's what it will open up to. So you choose, show your students the options, let them decide what works best for them. So we have the font size set at 28, and again, it will open up to 28 the next time we open it. So now I want to explore the grammar options. Look at these capabilities. One of the things that can be really helpful is we can turn on the Syllabication Tool. Actually, let me make this a little bigger so you can really see what it looks like. So it syllabicates automatically for students. Sometimes that can be really helpful, especially for our English language learners. We can also, look at this, I can turn on parts of speech. I'm going to show you over here. We can isolate out nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. We can also add the labels. So you'll notice I turned on the noun parts of speech. So here all of the nouns in this particular document have been coded blue, and the N is right above it, just in case students need that little reminder of what part of speech it is. I can turn on verbs. So now all the verbs are turned to a color of red. I'll turn off syllabication. And now the V is showing for verbs. We can turn on adjectives. We can turn on adverbs. So the colors change for every part of speech. We can also customize what color it is. So we can even change it if that will, in fact, help your students to remember it more accurately. Maybe adverbs tan isn't the best color, but you have that kind of flexibility built into this product. I'll turn that off, and we'll turn off. So here, so those are the grammar options within Immersive Reader. The next area that I want to show you is the reading preferences option. So look at this. We can also customize our line focus. We can have it focused when we're listening to the text.
Pockets.
One line at a time.
Compared to teens a couple of decades ago, the way they interact with traditional.
Or some students, you can think about any of the students with whom you work where that would be a tool, that would be a feature that would be beneficial. We can also change the line focus to show one line of text, show 3 lines of text, or show 5 lines of text. And I find that when the text is actually, when the font size is larger, that's when it only gives you the choice to offer 1 line of text. It also offers a picture dictionary. So let me show you what that looks like because it is turned on. So if I put my cursor on a particular word, it takes the symbol from the Boardmaker product. And now we can see, in fact, okay, that word is movies.
Movies.
We can hear the movie. We can hear the word.
Different.
So here again, we have symbol support to help us understand what that word is. Books. Now, of course, it doesn't have a symbol for every word, but we could do pockets. Here's pockets, decade. So again, it is showing some time. So again, some words offer symbol support, and some words, they are too abstract to really get the best symbol available. Let me go back into the reading preferences because this is also a really powerful tool. I'm going to show you the ability to translate. So look at this. There are many different language options. There are about 60 different language options. So if you know a language, so I could convert it to Mexican Spanish. And I could convert it for the whole document or just by word. So I'm going to do the whole document. And just like that, it instantly translated the entire document into Spanish. I can go back and forth between original and Spanish. I can also listen to the text read back to me in Spanish.
Texto de commonlit.org. La mayoría de nosotros pasamos mucho más tiempo con los medios.
So again, if your students need that kind of support, it offers it. So if we want to just do single words, so let's just do individual words, what I can do is select a word and see it shows the English, and I can listen to it in English.
Spend.
I can listen to it in Spanish.
Pasamos.
And it also, that particular word did have symbol support. If I want to just have this word, I can listen.
Década.
So,
decade.
So again, I will turn that off as well. But the capability to translate into over 60 languages can be an incredibly powerful resource for students who are English language learners. It could also help us to learn another language as well. So use the powerful tool of translation if you need to. So it has text preferences, it has grammar options, and it has reading preferences. Really powerful tool. Now I'm going to go back out of this. There's my original document. Keep in mind with Office 365, so I'm going to go back into my home toolbar. One of the things to know about with this as well is speech to text is built into Office 365, so this is a little bonus. This isn't part of Immersive Reader. This is just built into Office 365. So I'll show you how it works. Dictate. This is an example of an incredible product called Immersive Reader, period. It is a feature that is provided by Microsoft, period. So you can see it instantly converted my speech into text. And now if we open up, if we go into the view icon here and open up Immersive Reader, now that will be part of that document and we can listen to it. Here it is. So you see how this is what I had it defaulted to. I had customized the visual presentation, and so it saved those settings. So again, to find it, you need to go into View, Immersive Reader, and remember that the default toolbar is Home, and one of the options is View, Immersive Reader, ready to go. So those are some of the amazing features. What I want you to understand is Immersive Reader is not limited to Word 365. It is also available if you're using Teams or if you're using OneNote. It's also available in the Edge browser. And let me show you what that looks like. I'll open up my Edge browser and I've already got an article ready to go. So when you have an article ready to read, see this little icon right here, Enter Immersive Reader. So I'm going to click on it, and there it is. So it looks different on the Edge browser because, again, what I customized the last time I was on the Edge browser is what it will save. It doesn't go back and forth between the Edge browser and Office 365 for Word. So here's what it looks like. And now again, I have similar options. It looks a little bit different. So if I put my cursor on the Immersive Reader icon, then it shows up Read Aloud.
What you need to know to start your first vegetable garden.
But what's really awesome about the voice options in the Edge browser, look at this. If I click on voice options, again, I can customize the rate of speed. But my voice choices are there's a huge number of voice choices, including Korean and Japanese and Spanish. And so all different types of voices that we can choose from. And I just kept it to the natural English voice of the United States right here. I have Aria. So But again, your students can customize the voice that works best for them. So here is Aria. I also still have, here's where I can continue to read it. I still have my text preferences. I can change my color choices. I can add text wider spacing. I can change my text size. And again, this is what I defaulted to the last time when I was using the Edge browser. And then we do also have the grammar tools. The one thing that you'll notice that it doesn't have is the symbol support is not built into the Immersive Reader Edge browser tool. But it does have syllabication. It does offer label choices. I can turn on all my nouns. And so I will show the labels. And so here, all of the nouns have been changed and made more prominent for me to better understand parts of speech. So that is built into the Edge browser. So you can open up any article online, and if the Immersive Reader icon is showing up, it will instantly convert it and make it possible for you.
What you need to know to start your
listen.
first vegetable garden. Planting tomatoes, carrots, or cukes.
Now think about the students who can benefit from these kinds of options. Many students can. And so it's really imperative for us to share these tools with our students. So this is the Microsoft Edge browser. Immersive Reader is available with the Microsoft Edge browser. It is also available with Flipgrid. If you are a teacher who is using Flipgrid and you want to, if you can record your video directions, but if you choose not to record yourself and you have detailed directions, the directions can be opened up in Immersive Reader for students to listen to and follow along as every word is highlighted. It also has been added to Wakelet as a beta. So if you have articles saved in Wakelet, then all you have to do is touch the Immersive Reader icon and it will instantly open up that article that you have saved in Wakelet and make it readable with text-to-speech and all of those features that I showed you, and it is now available within Wakelet, all of those Immersive Reader features. It's also available as an app, as a feature within the Office Lens app, which is available for iOS devices. So what you can do is take a picture with your phone within Office Lens itself, and once you've taken that picture, you can scroll down to the Immersive Reader feature, and it is now instantly converted and readable using text-to-speech, using those Immersive Reader features that make it such a powerful tool. So keep in mind, Immersive Reader has text preferences, grammar options, reading preferences, and text-to-speech. Very powerful tool. So I hope that you have found this helpful. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me, karen.janowski@gmail.com. And my number is here. I'm available to provide any additional support if you need it. And I hope that you have been blown away by the features that are built into Immersive Reader. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Thank you for watching this webinar. For more information on the ATP Education Program, please visit our website at atp.nebraska.gov or email us at atp.education@nebraska.gov.